Oh, look great. How's it going? In the middle of the thick of it, you have a restart on the server, and I thought this would be a great time to talk to you guys about some of my IT clients that I, have, that some of the other money that comes in outside of the YouTubes and stuff like that. We got a Dell PowerEdge R330 right here. It's a quad core with hyper-threading, some low model Xeon, 32 gigs of RAM, and a 4-drive RAID array. I didn't set this up. I inherited this. It's one of the most cluttery, terrible LAN rack situations ever. And the only reason why I haven't done anything about it is I'm scared to. I'm just scared to. We have a lot of spider webs and nothing's labeled. And oh man, so many problems. So we have this PowerEdge server. There is a this is where the internet comes in. It's also voice over IP, and it's through this Agilus place. This is all of the phones plugged in with voice over IP, as well as connection to the internet to the server, and we have a management system that has its own VPN and stuff like that. That's kind of that situation. So it is fiber, and it's very slow fiber for what it is. We pay an obscene amount of money to get like a fifth of the speed I get at home for $120 a month. It is ridiculous, but that's just the way this stuff works. So there's also camera systems here. So we've got a UPS down there, and the workstations in there. Supplemental switch because we ran out of room on the original one. And there are some True Vision NVR PVRs for the security system, the cameras that are in here as well. And this is like a heavy truck dealership, so it's there's a fair amount of employees. There's like 35 employees. There's probably 35 computers or more in this place. A whole bunch of phones to deal with, voice over IP phones and stuff like that, and the spider web. So those are the two PVRs, and there's a Ubiquiti hotspot that I installed that I'm very, very impressed with. And we started off with two inside, two access points, those round ones with the blue lights. And I recently installed ones on the outside of the building because the techs work outside on laptops. They do regeneration cycles on diesel engines and stuff like that with the laptops out there, and they needed more network access. So I installed some more access points, and oh my God, you just plug them in with PoE and away you go. It's super, super easy. So here's a workstation for our management system, and I don't have much to do with that. It has its own outside IP, and that's different than ours for some reason or another, I guess for redundancy. And so there's office space in here. This place has, 100 printers probably, because the different things that you need to do in a car dealer or in a heavy truck dealership. So you have print mark orders, you got to print from the management system, you got to scan, you got to fax. A lot of faxing still happening in this time and age. So aside from this, I'll show you around a few other spots, but I kind of don't want to reveal locations and stuff. So we'll see what I can get accomplished downstairs. So here's where I work. I come in at night a lot to do this stuff, mostly because it's quiet and I'll have access to more laptops, less technicians working. They keep open until 12 at night here. That's my workstation, and it's like a Core 2 Duo. Or it's not even, sorry, it's a Celeron, I think. But it's just like the worst computer, but all I use it for is to terminal into stuff and whatever. These are some technician laptops. So those really rugged Dell ones. We just bought a whole bunch more, and those ones are, rugged and stuff because they put them in the footwells of trucks, connect them up to the trucks and scan them and stuff like that. I'm installing some blanket software. We just upgraded a bunch of laptops. I just did all, except for this computer and maybe one downstairs, upgraded all the Windows 7 machines to 10. I was dreading doing that, but it was actually pretty much easier. Some office space and stuff. See, lots of printers. So so this is the kind of day-to-day stuff that I do. Here, we'll show some other stuff downstairs. So because of COVID, they don't have the building open to the public, but obviously truck drivers, like, that's a huge risk. So they're pretty smart here, and they got this portable. And holy geez, it is warm in here. So this portable is like the COVID zone, so you got to be careful. But you know, it's kind of boring in here, obviously, if you're a truck driver and waiting to have a lot of, you know, it can take hours sometimes. So we gave them a little Roku and a TV, and then I had to, you know, get the Wi-Fi working on this. So this is like another thing, you know, IT professional might get it, you know, just putting a TV on the wall. And if COVID ever ends, they want me to make this have like the weather on in the inside the dealership. So, you know, just another thing, cool stuff. So I'm done for the night, and just, you know, did some software installations, and I brought you along a little show of what the interior network is all about in a car dealership setting, or, you know, factory stuff, you know, stuff like that, where you got phones, you got security cameras, you got things like that. But you know, honestly, what the majority of this job is like resetting Windows passwords, or this thing's not working on this laptop, and I'm like, did you try and reset the computer? And oh yeah, and then I go in, restart the computer, and the thing works. Or a lot of printer issues, scanner issues, you know, because Canon, you don't know how to make a damn network driver for your printers and your scanners. You definitely don't. You're terrible at it, and oh my god, it's frustrating. You know, from time to time things go down. You got to go in on a weekend, you know, because if things go down, the phones go down, or if there's power outage or something like that, you got to, you know, get an email on your phone that says the power is out, and you got to verify that it actually is, and then, you know, shut down the server so the UPS, you know, or it might do that eventually after. So, anyways, all that kind of stuff. You know, as a network tech, as a IT professional, I don't know, what do I call myself? A guy that makes videos about computers on the internet, obviously. So I'm at WatchTimJoe, Instagram, Twitter. This has been a look into the realm of the nighttime IT fixing in the middle of the night, and like some sort of Wi-Fi superhero installing all kinds of Ubiquiti hotspots and whatnot. Anyways, have a good day. Check you later. Peace. What?